here. First of all, I want to wish Koby a happy birthday. He chose to do his signing on his birthday, and so we want to wish him that. We want to celebrate with him. It's a great accomplishment, a big deal, and for him, you know, everybody, you know, when you play athletics, a lot of guys have goals and dreams of playing at the next level, and quite honestly, very few get that opportunity, and he's one that's going to get that opportunity, and we know he's going to do great things, and so before we go any further, we want to just kind of relive some of his highlights. His highlight's 9 minutes long, so we're only going to watch the first 2 minutes, you know, instead of the whole clip.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that blow my shit up.
Dave. That more tough boy, no doubt.
Of course, duh.
I'm not running track this year.
Tough, no doubt. Very tough. Very tough, man. It's like it's too easy.
All right, we're going to stop it right there. If you want to see the entire playlist, you can go to Huddle, Google Koby's name, and you can watch the whole 9 minutes, 9.5 minutes of highlights if you'd like to. Before I want to have Coach Wilson, offense coordinator, come and say a few words about Koby and what he meant to our team. And so, Coach Wilson, go ahead.
You know, his highlight pretty much speaks for itself, but in terms of something that I saw in Koby this year more than any other was his growth from his junior to his senior season. And I think a lot of his teammates could say the same thing, not so much even as a player, but as far as his work ethic and his attitude. I was very fortunate and thankful that we brought Coach Pagan in so that I didn't have to deal with the knucklehead anymore on a daily basis. But we can't say enough about his accomplishments. You know, he was a bell cow for us this past season with the way that he ran the football. You know, you look at the Mountain home game in the second half, he pretty much put the team on his back. You know, he was the reason that we were able to spark the comeback that we did. We know that we've got great things down the road to expect from Koby. We know that he's going to continue to grow as a player, and we're going to miss him dearly on the Nettleton offensive side of the football.
Now, numbers don't always tell the whole story, but they tell a good deal of the story. So I'm just going to throw out some numbers from this past season. 175 carries, 1,401 yards, and 8 yards per carry average, 19 rushing touchdowns. He also had 10 receptions for 89 yards and another 2 touchdowns. So for a total of 1,490 offensive yards and 21 total touchdowns. He was voted 5A East All-Conference. That was a unanimous decision by the coaches. 5A All-State. He was voted as our team's outstanding back. Pound for pound, and we talked about this a lot as coaches, pound for pound, probably our most explosive player that we have. When you take into consideration his size, his speed, his strength, he squats over 400 pounds, power cleans over 225 pounds, and he's one of our fastest athletes that we have. So pound for pound, one of our most explosive players that we had this past year, and a huge part of our success on the field, and we know he's going to do great things at the next level. So, Koby, we're here to celebrate you and your signing, your national letter of intent of Friends University. And so now, if you have anything you want to say, parents, you feel free. You got anything you want to say?
Is it on? I'm thankful for the support throughout the years from family and friends, and I'm grateful for God to have this opportunity to play and continue to get my education at Friends University. So thank you for the opportunity.
At this time, Koby's going to sign his national letter of intent. One last time, give it up for Koby Bradley.
Go ahead and I'll start recording. Well, first off, just how's it feel to finally put pen to paper?
It feels great. This has always been a dream for me, and I always want to play the next level.
For sure. And, talk to me a little bit about, friends and, just why you chose them.
Well, I had a great connection with the coach. Me and him get along very well, and he said I have the opportunity to play the next level. So, yeah.
Sure. Well, in Nettleton, obviously, a fantastic season this past year. Just run me through some of your favorite memories from this past year.
Having a great time with the team. We always had a great bond, so we always going to be great. And going to 11-0 with the team.
Absolutely. Just run me through, how you feel, Nettleton's kind of prepared you for this point.
Oh, yeah. I'm working out with the team still, and they get me built up for the next level.
All right, man. Well, anything else you want to add? Anything I forgot to mention?
No, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
That'll do it.
Good job, buddy. Good job.